Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing my very first ever Halloween makeup tutorial, and it's this fun glam pumpkin look. I didn't want to do a scary pumpkin, I just wanted it to be cute but like also Halloweeny. So if you'd like to see how I got this pumpkin look, then keep watching. The first thing that I'm doing is putting concealer on my eyes. And I used two different concealers because one was a little sheer. I used the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and then I changed to the LA Girl Pro concealer. And here I'm just setting my eyes. And then I start with this orange, this vibrant orange color. I got this from the Nicka palette, the 020 palette. And I'm just blending because I really don't know what I'm doing at all. And here I add like a darker like red color so I can have like dimension. And then I add in like a darker black color. It's like grayish black. I didn't want to go too harsh, but yeah, so I'm just creating a cut crease because I didn't want to black out my eyes like a normal pumpkin. I wanted to have an eye look. Okay, so here I'm kind of like sketching out my eyebrows. Oh, and I kind of did with a white pencil at first. And then here I'm kind of going over that white pencil. And now I'm doing a cut crease, another cut crease just to clean it up. And I'm not going to be putting any powder or anything over this. I just wanted it to be like a cut crease. But I actually don't know how to do cut creases, as you can see. This is moving really fast because when I tell you this video was so long. Like I move in like slow motion. And here I just put on my eyeliner, and now I'm just sketching out the pumpkin mouth. And this is just kind of like, it's okay to mess up because I'm going over this with paint. So I was just kind of just drawing and doing whatever. So here I am putting on this paint, and let me tell you, this paint is so cheap. I got it from Walmart for 98 cents. And like, I mean, I know you get what you pay for, but like, it was so thin. Oh, and then I realized I didn't draw my nose. So now I'm putting and I had to do so many layers of this. It was just so thin. And then every time I kept doing a new layer, it would like smear off. Like, it was just a hot mess, but in the end it turned out okay because I put so many layers on, and then eventually I realized like this wasn't working, and I needed to use my some like eyeshadow so I could like basically set it, because it just kept smearing. Every time I kept putting a new layer on there, it would just smear even more. But you'll see that eventually. And also, like, how it's showing up on camera, it didn't show up like that. I don't know if it's because the light was in my eyes, so I couldn't really see, but like I could barely see it. So I was just packing that stuff on and on and on and on and on, over and over. But you can see how like splotchy it is, and I'm like, no, this don't work. Let me get some powder and make it look better. So then it makes the orange a little orangier. Yep, there's Jason. This isn't a good video if Jason doesn't make his debut. And then I was just putting it all over my neck. I didn't really care how my neck did because that wasn't really a part of the tutorial. It looks like I don't have any clothes on, so I was like, maybe I should just, oh yeah, I got makeup in my hair, or got paint in my hair, but it came right out. But yeah, I was just like, maybe I should just paint my neck because why not? But yeah, I didn't really care how this came out because it wasn't really that important to me. So yeah, here I am filling in my eyebrows again. I've never done a makeup tutorial, nor do I know what I'm doing. So I was going off of a picture that I'd seen on Pinterest, and she had her whole eye blacked out, so I was not trying to do that. So I wanted to do my eyebrow. I wanted to do my own kind of version of it. So yeah, I'm just kind of like making thick eyebrows. I don't know what made me want to feather them out. Like, I have no idea where I got that idea from. Probably seen it somewhere. Yeah, so now I'm going back over the outline that I drew so I can fill in the mouth part. And I wish I had like a darker black. Like, this came out okay, but it could have been darker. Like, I wanted it to look like a black hole. I probably could have shaded it more. Maybe it would have looked like that, but I don't know what I'm doing, so this is what you get. But yeah, this took a long time too, and it was really drying. Like, I wish I would have did my mouth last because my mouth was like so dry and I could like barely move it. But yeah, and I used, when I did this, I was using the E.L.F gel liner, like in the little paint pot thing. I never use this. I used to use this all the time and I didn't really use it, so I was like, I'll use this on this tutorial. And like here, I'm just trying to make some edges sharper. You see how I'm like kind of jumping all over the place, but like I was trying to make it not so perfect, which it looks a mess, so it's not perfect at all. But yeah, so I was trying to make it not look perfect and kind of look like random, like darker and lighter spots. I'm not really sure if I have the effect. Oh, I messed up right there, so just wiping it off, and then I'm trying to fix it. But then I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter if I mess up because this is supposed to look crazy anyway, so I just skipped to the other side. Then painting the side of your face is so hard. Like, I don't know why it's so different than any other part of your face. And then here I'm putting on some black eyeliner, and I kind of like bring it down a little bit so I can smudge it out, but I think I do it later. Like, I think I put it, oh no, there I go. Yeah, so I smudge it out. I did this a few times afterwards. Like, I kept leaving it on. And then here I am filling in that spot that I just wiped up. And now I'm just adding some more lines, some more lines. I had no real like direction with this. I just kind of was drawing lines everywhere. I didn't really know, but yeah, I just started drawing lines and making some of the lines darker and lighter. And you see I mess up a few times, but instead of like erasing it like I did the first time, I just kind of I just kind of like go with it because ain't nobody got time to keep erasing all this stuff. And here I am filling in my nose. And then just adding more lines and more lines and more lines. This was a lot of fun. Like, I don't know if I'll do another makeup look because it took me like so long. I don't know if you can tell in the lighting, like at some point it was like bright outside and all of a sudden it was like dark. My lights got brighter because it was darker outside, but it was a lot of fun. I wouldn't do a lot of these, but it was cool. Maybe I'll paint my face actually for Halloween, but for now, this is just for funsies. Yeah, and I'm just gonna see, I don't have any, like, I'm just drawing, I'm making them lighter and darker. And then I think eventually I go in with a brown, yeah, here I am. I go in with a brown liner to kind of make it like, look like some lines are lighter or more faint. And I saw this technique on a lady who did a different kind of pumpkin. And so she put brown lines, but she like went behind each line. And I was not trying to do that because I did too many lines to begin with. So I was not trying to go through every single one. And then I was trying to add yellow in there to highlight the parts right next to like each line at the bottom. So it would like intensify it, but like kind of just smeared it because it was a shadow versus like, I guess yellow paint or like a yellow liner, which I probably should have did, but who has a yellow liner? Nobody. So I use yellow eyeshadow, but yeah. And then I'm going back over it because it kind of smeared it away. And then I fill in some more spots that I think look a little splotchy, and then that's about it. I'm adding more liner and stuff to my neck so it match my face. And going back over places that I think it needs more detail and stuff like that. So on my neck, I just added a few lines. And I'm just trying to make my eyebrows look a little bigger and make my neck look a little crazy. So I'm just shading all over the place. Don't know where I got this idea from. Yeah, thank you for watching my first ever Halloween makeup tutorial. I hope you guys like it, and see you in the next video. Like what? This is probably about to take me 16 years, but yeah. Hey, excuse me, sir. You get away from me. You wanna see my face? I hate you.